Day one. Go over there. Go in that one. Get in that one. Keep it going for that man.
Hi, guys. How's it going? Good.
They're not excited at all.
Yeah, what is this? Is anybody a first timer? Very cool. Welcome, welcome, and thanks for all the support. I brought a friend.
Wait. Like a friend with benefits, or like?
There may be some benefits.
Would you like to bring your friend out?
I would love to, but there's no seat.
Oh, I'll get one. Why don't we move this down a little bit?
Okay.
I'm gonna move this to.
Y'all don't mind if I bring a friend on stage, right?
Move that. I'm gonna move this. I'm just gonna move that back. You squeeze that over. Just squeeze that over toward that way. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And then can you bring me a chair?
Squeeze.
Or I'll just sit on the ground. I don't mind. What friend would you like to bring out here, Jerry?
Okay. Well, I thought there might be no one better to help celebrate and culminate our 2016 Comic-Con experience, since this is the last thing I'll be doing. This buddy of mine, his name is Jensen Ackles. So,
Jensen? He needs a mic. We need a microphone. Here, take mine for now. I have been waiting in line for so long. Here, trade me.
Do you guys
No,
mind?
take that. Keep that. Oh, boom. Or not. Or yes. Or no. Or yes.
Do you guys mind if I join him? All right.
well, thanks, guys.
Um,
Welcome, Ackles.
hey, Nerd HQ. Hey, where do I get a cool hat like that, dude?
Yeah.
You do?
You better have brought enough to share. Yeah, where do we get those hats?
Check you out. That's so generous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Besties. That's awesome.
Should we,
I'll
Jensen,
force him to give it to me.
Jensen, should we jump into...
Well, here's the thing.
What?
I have a friend. And I hope it's okay. And then I know this is,
He's just hijacking your panel right now.
well, I think it really does us all a favor. And otherwise it would be a disservice, really, not to have my friend come and join us on the stage.
What is your friend's name?
William Shatner.
Everybody's looking.
Did you all actually believe that?
I'm kidding.
Bill?
He doesn't know. I would like to bring a fellow castmate named Misha Collins.
Hi.
You're the
I am
best.
so shocked.
Misha, welcome.
Thank you very much. Is it weird, you guys? I feel weird saying this. I actually don't have a friend to bring out, but there is somebody who's been following me around.
can take care of that. We have security.
His name is Mark Shepard. Can we trade seats? I'm scared. I'm scared.
You said you were going to the bathroom.
Get up there.
You said you were going to the bathroom. To the loo.
They tell me nothing.
I hope y'all don't mind.
I am so shocked.
He's the only one who didn't know. We didn't tell Zach.
Zach's like, okay, guys, how do you want to do this?
You've got questions? We have maybe answers. Yes, down right there, right in the front. Hi,
Hey.
Mark.
Hand up. I was at the first Nerd HQ in 2011.
Because you're awesome. Thank you.
Unfortunately, not at your panel, but at
Back when they
few of
pronounced
them.
it H.
She's a nerd. HQ.
HQ. Yeah.
Is
That
that
ca-
not a thing?
No. Well,
Oh,
it's a thing in your country.
We also
yes,
don't
it-
say, they don't say
a H.
Z here either.
But
Yeah,
but
so we're not
but I
affecting
love a,
ZZ
I love
Top.
a good H, and thank you for supporting us
Okay.
for so long.
I have a question about that. For those of you that were there, mainly Jared and
Only Jared.
only
Yeah.
Jared and Zach.
These fuckers didn't care at that point.
It was still a H. It wasn't even capitalized yet.
Well, for anyone that wasn't there, that
I didn't even know you at that
you
point.
could walk
Yes,
into like
continue.
a shop front and buy a paper ticket on the day. Like it was.
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, the point is.
We've tried to improve.
Yeah. Point is.
Wait
what
a second. You said I was sold out.
Not for you.
No, he said you sold out. And
Makes
I
more
do
sense
have
now.
a question.
I'm sure you do. I'm sorry. If you've watched any of these panels online,
Oh, yeah,
you realize
yeah.
I can't control this.
The
I can't.
question is
you,
about.
you do know we have never answered a question in
That's
the
okay.
entire 12 years of this show.
Oh, this is the worst. Okay. The question is actually.
Sorry, moving on.
Stop. Stop. Yes, you just got the bird.
She just
Continue.
gave the one-finger victory salute.
Yes, I'm with you. I'm right here. I'm right here. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at that.
Feel
Look
the
at
love.
me.
Feel
Look
the
at me.
love.
Look at me.
Feel the love.
This lifeline is going to do nothing
What
for you.
about
Yes.
the Nerd HQ
Look at the face.
experience?
Look into the eyes, not around the eyes, but into
What
the
is
much-
what is your question?
Turn their
You're
mics
feeling-
off.
You're feeling sleepy. You're
What are we-
feeling
What
very sleepy.
about the,
You shut your mouths. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
what
Does anybody
about,
else have a question?
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Hold on. Wait. I mean, if she does, you brought it on yourself. I don't. Hold on. Just give me. What is your question, honey?
What
Yeah, no, let her
about-
speak. Let her speak.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you Australian? Ah, that explains everything.
We don't take
Go way
questions from
back.
Australians.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I thought you were British. Sorry.
Why are you telling him? We're not going to answer his bloody questions.
He doesn't know the answer.
Fantastic. I got the question. You guys. What about the question was? Thank you very much.
That's not a question.
That's
What about
actually
you guys care so much, and we so appreciate that you care about what we do. We're a bunch of fucking knucklehead actors, you know, like we're the first to
Speak
die
for
in a
yourself.
zombie apocalypse. Like, what's gonna happen? Actually, I'll be the last. No, you'll live the longest because you're already. Never mind. That's not the point. The point is, because he doesn't age. See, he doesn't age. Anyway, point is, you guys are the lifeblood. The fans of our shows and our movies and TV shows and whatever the hell we do, you are the lifeblood of what we do. And all we wanted to do with the year one of Nerd HQ was create a place to give you guys a cool place to hang out and play games and ask us questions and take some photos if you can and, you know, and have some kick-ass dance parties and shit like that and hopefully keep it all cool and chill and safe. So if you mean if that's the same message, then I would agree. I think that's the same message, and I hope you guys think that's the same message. But the AC is a little bit better.
Was that your question?
was my question.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm about to get on a flight as soon as this finishes. So
Oh,
I love you.
To Australia.
Yeah, to Australia.
Where are you going?
Sydney, where I live.
It's where my wife is from, Sydney. It's a Sydney girl.
I'm glad this didn't end up in fisticuffs. That was really close.
That
Next
could've
question,
gone
please.
bad
reconciliation.
quickly.
Right there. Yes, you holding your phone up in the air. Yes. BB-8.
All right. Hi, y'all. So my
That'd be
question.
a question for you if he said y'all.
It probably is. So with the announcement of the Vampire Diaries ending, are y'all gonna push for that little plug in the series?
What, to help it
I
end?
mean, look, it might be a little conflict in scheduling, seeing as how we film like thousands of miles away from each other. I just say at the end, we'll loan them an Impala and just have the Impala drive into town as the last thing you see. That's all you need. That's really all you need.
Easter eggs. Yes.
And then the screen cuts to black and you just hear screams. And that's it.
Yes. Yeah. It cuts to black and you hear me say, Sam, can we use the grenade launcher?
You guys have thought this through, haven't you?
Yes, you right there, darling.
I'm really tall, sorry.
I know the feeling. How really
He
tall?
doesn't.
Sorry, Mark.
What do you mean, sorry, Mark?
Yeah, it's.
Do you know what they did to me last week? We took a picture, right? There's a four shot of us.
Wait,
Right?
should we show them? Let's just show them what
It's
we
the
did.
worst picture ever, right? So this is what they do to me.
So we
I'm
put,
on the
we,
end.
we put him next to me.
I was there. I was like this. And we get ready for the photograph. I'm 5'4" in the photograph. I'm the only one who didn't spot it, of course. Until I get photo.
And then he sees, he's like, wait a second, wait, are y'all on your tiptoes? And we're like, and by the way, we didn't even discuss it before it happened.
They
we
just
all
did it
just kinda knew.
automatically.
Zink.
That's my life. My wife is 6 feet tall, so I feel
am
the
too.
pain. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful thing. Tall girls are special.
And tall boys.
Not so much.
Tall girls are special.
And your question is?
For Misha.
Okay, I gotta remember my question. Day one, you had a resume before Supernatural. 12 years later, is there any special skills you could say you've added since then?
Is breaking wind a special skill?
Besides farting.
There's certainly some I need to scratch off.
Really?
No, you can. It's with like Kinko's and FedEx or whatever. You could just devour your old resume and come up with a whole new one. I mean, just in all the days of your lives, you could just do it.
I mean, that's true, and I'll wait till, Friday, probably the 13th, and then,
Burn.
and I'll just get it all done and just go vacation in a Christmas cottage somewhere.
It'll take a New York minute.
He's throwing himself under the bus. He's like, wait, I gotta throw myself under on
I
this.
gotta.
Yeah, just maybe somewhere nice, somewhere near Stonehenge, possibly.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard the apocalypse was there, man. I don't want to.
Sorry, who?
I think. I think we've all. I think the special skill I've really perfected is throwing my fellow actors under the bus and ruining my fellow actors' takes as much as possible. That'd be him. And breaking noses with a whipped cream pie, which was a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
there are a few. In all honesty, I think that the habits I've learned I'll probably never work again.
You know that the American
will probably
government.
not fly.
Do you know that the American government actually hired Jared to break into iPhones?
That's right. The FBI is trying to get Apple, and they're like, we can't get in. We can't get in.
Call Pat Lady.
He steals your phone, and while he looks like, oh yeah, I love this picture, he's tweeting, I hate my fans, I pick my nose.
I think
my
there
booger.
is a couple of special skills that I'd put on that apparently not a lot. Hitting a mark, remembering my lines. Those are apparently special skills in our industry these days.
I would certainly hope so.
I've never used them.
Yeah.
I've never used those. Who needs lines? and
Mark's still
marks?
trying to learn.
Next question.
Thank you.
Oh, so many hands. Oh, you know what? You got a friend pointing at you. I always like that. You go.
Is it a lightsaber? What do you got? What are you gonna hit her with?
Oh, jeez.
Ah.
A fan.
Hi, guys. So
Hi.
this year's going to be my fourth Gishwez.
Yes.
My team.
Can I ask a question real quick? Is that the appropriate pronunciation? Giswez?
That's how I
Gishwez?
pronounce it.
Just checking. Tomato, tomato. Continue.
And my team. No one knows. It's a mystery. So my team, we've been runners-up for the last 3 years. So we're really looking forward to this.
Loser.
What's your team?
We're the Swash Bunnies.
Swash bunnies?
Yes, we're pirate rabbits. So we're like swashbuckling.
If I had a nickel for every pirate rabbit.
Yeah, pirates.
And your question is, huh?
I was wondering, Misha, how are you looking forward to this year's Gishwas? And for Johnson and Jared, how terrified are you for it coming up?
And Mark. Mark is not terrified. He's already been through the ringer. We were at a convention recently. One of the items in the hunt was to make a portrait of Mark Shepard's face from pet hair.
It was the most revolting
And someone
thing
brought
I have
one.
ever seen.
Brought one to a convention recently, and Mark was like, Misha. I'm sorry, Misha. And from a distance of 20 feet away, it looked like a strikingly good.
Yes.
I mean, it was a really great painting.
It had
of
more hair than me.
Mark's face. But then as you
Than
get
I.
closer and the sort of pixels, as it were, resolved, you see that like this was some dandruffy animal that had like maybe been sacrificed. I don't know, but it was so disgusting seeing it up close.
Some of the stuff really makes me lose my appetite.
Yeah, one year there was an item in the hunt that was cover yourself completely in pet hair. And I was like, nobody's gonna be able to do that. And I didn't think, of course, about pet grooming facilities where they have vast stores of pet hair. So people made these complete and elaborate suits where they would like take something from a Dalmatian, put it here and something. And so it looked like there were patterns and textures and it was awesome. But anyway, this is Zach's first year in the hunt. And
He is super excited about it.
And I am immediately regretting it. Literally, these guys are looking at me going, this is why we don't do it. Human level pet hair. Yes, you, sir, right here. I'm famous in Israel.
No.
I hope you are.
Hey guys, I just want to see you've been doing it for 11 years, your CW Smolders.
Wasn't she on How I Met Your Mother? Oh no, it's Kobe Smulders.
We have it. It's called the labored inhale. 1, 2, 3.
Can I just briefly sidebar there? That reminds me of the first year that I went to the upfronts with you guys. And you guys had, at that point, absolutely perfected the CW Smolder.
Yeah.
So we got up, can we just do one more demonstration? We got up to the red carpet to do the shots, and it was like this.
And you didn't know until the next day when you see all the shit online. You're like, what was I doing? Why did no one tell me? What is that?
It's not true. They know.
Just the super earnest, like, I'm on a show with these guys and I'm happy.
There's also like the decidedly, pointedly casual glance to the back of your shoe where you're like, as if did I step on something?
Yeah, or did somebody ask me a question? No?
I still don't think it's fair that that's called the smolder, but that's just me. Thank you. Let's go. Burn indeed. Let's go. I want to get somebody back there. closest to you, Brian. Right there. That right there. Yep.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You just materialized from my perspective. I didn't see you at all. You just gradually rose up. It was like the whack-a-mole. You just all of a sudden, there was nothing and then there was you.
Like a pirate bunny.
You missed it. She raised like this. Thanks. And she's gonna sit like that.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Great posture. Great posture.
My lord.
Don't pay any attention to that. What is your question?
I got have to ask the Stephen Amell panel this question, and
It's the wrong panel. We're on Supernatural.
Girl.
No. You've already been standing. Please, please.
Okay, Jared, what I want to say is I want to say thank you personally from me because I have lived for all of my adult life with bipolar disorder and depression with a little bit of anxiety on the side. And I have always felt alone. And with you really reaching out about mental disorder, it has really made me feel more like I know that there are more people in the world who feel the way I do. And it has really changed my life. And I want to just say that I appreciate everything you've done.
Look at me. Look at me. Don't
Too
get any
late, too
crazy
late.
ideas.
Too late.
Okay, now my really quick question. Misha.
Which
Yeah, I'm
reminds me
gonna
of a story.
I'm gonna milk this for all I can. Okay, Misha, you have to play so straight all the time, but I never see you outside. Straight face, people. Come on, straight face.
Oh,
Don't bend over. He's getting excited.
You should know better than to.
Have you read my shirt? Okay, you know what kind of a fan I am if you've read my shirt, all right?
Keep going. So he has to play straight all the time.
Okay, you have to play straight-faced all the time, but I never see you outside of your work without a smile on your face. How hard is it for you to be so straight-faced and just never crack a smile when I know they're just around all the time with you?
What you're
It's
saying is
super-
how
it's super-
difficult is it to try and force a smile when you're not on camera to pretend like you're enjoying?
Pretend that I'm happy.
That's good.
It's very easy for me to do a performance as Castiel without cracking a smile. Usually I can get that done in 25 or 30 takes. There are troves of footage lying on some editor's floor of me laughing maniacally at times when I'm supposed to be straight-faced. So you're seeing a tiny fraction of the footage captured. That's the secret.
And most of it's just being reused from season 4 and 5. You'll notice backgrounds change and like the lines are all spliced together. So
I promised this girl that I go to her right after.
Yeah.
Is that?
Thank you.
What is your question?
So first of all, I want to thank you, Jared, as well, with bringing all of your friends and your friends and your friend.
And the guy that just showed up.
one guy followed my other friend's friend.
I mean, thank you for powering through with everything. I mean, I haven't been to Comic-Con for like 10 years because of tickets. I've lived in San Diego my entire life.
Oh.
But I can come here thanks to you and all of your people. So anyways, so Zach has been on a lot of Broadway shows lately. My question...
Aren't you required to just sing song all the time?
What's that?
Aren't you required to just sing all the time?
Well, he got
I
nominated.
mean, it's not like a legal thing, but basically,
It's suggested.
it's suggested.
So my question for the rest of you guys is, if you had one Broadway dream role, what would it be?
Not everybody at once.
Sam Winchester.
I know.
Supernatural, the Broadway show. Would it be a musical?
Sure.
I'm just hoping that they bring this to stage because I would love to play Flint Rider in Tangled.
You gotta work on your smolder, but okay.
True. By the way, every word I know.
Wait, do you really?
Hey,
I have a
easy,
3-year-old.
easy.
I have a 3-year-old daughter. She wants to watch Punzel.
Is that what's coming up for me?
Yeah. Enjoy. Yeah. Can I watch Punzel? God damn it.
So you just hear my voice all the time.
You know what? Maria, I feel pretty.
How do you
Oh,
solve
you
a
could
problem?
totally do that.
And then when we say, how do you solve a problem like Maria, it would be legit. We'd be like, how do we solve this problem of Maria over here?
Misha?
It's a different musical, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think I have to just piggyback on Jared here.
Oh, doing a supernatural? But okay, but
Yeah.
they are,
No, I just
they are
wanna
having it out
piggyback
right now.
from
I don't know
Jared.
what is going on.
Is that weird? Is that awkward?
They're debating Broadway.
Yeah, exactly. But hold on, but would Supernatural be, if it's on Broadway, is it a musical or?
Yeah, it's a musical.
It is a musical.
A lot of dancing, a lot of music, but definitely musical. Obviously, I think.
And-
That's
and-
sort of a stupid question.
With the dancing and music, it'd be a musical, right?
And lots of sequins and feathers.
For Castiel?
Killing demons, killing demons.
Yeah.
Killing them, we're killing them. This is audition.
So, first off, I have to say, because I will be very mad at myself if I don't, Jensen, you are so pretty.
And I have to sit next to him and hold it together.
You're so lucky. Anyway, so a few years ago, you came to, Mark, you came to,
Somebody's actually talking to you. So pay attention.
It's so rare. It's usually just me talking to them.
You chose the wrong time to laugh.
You, sir, with the long hair and the cap. Yes, right there.
First of all, Misha, thanks for the granola bars in the morning.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes. Thanks. It was really the Random Acts staff that you should thank, but thank Random Acts. Thank them.
Yeah, thank Random Acts. And also, in these 11 years that you have been in Supernatural, like, what's your favorite phrase or line of your character?
Hey,
Each
ass
character? Everyone?
What was that?
Hey, ass butt.
Jared? Jensen?
I gotta go with saving people hunting things, the family business.
Mark?
Where's your moose?
I lost my shoe.
Can I add one?
Yes, yes.
It's a toss-up between saving people hunting things and does this taco taste funny to you?
If I had a nickel. Right there. Yes.
You guys want some gummy bears?
Duh.
Obvi.
Just if you
Throw them. Throw them.
No.
Throw 'em.
She's
Throw 'em
away.
fast.
Away.
Throw 'em.
I don't know if she's athletic. I don't know. I don't need anybody getting a weird paper plastic cut on their head. Thank you very much. Thank you.
A paper or plastic cut? Is that,
No, I'm
Are you
like-
a grocery bagger or something? Oh, one of those.
Yeah, one of those. And your question, darling.
So Jared, you have been telling us to always keep fighting, and you're proud of.
Being
What did you just say?
existing as Mark Shepard.
Waking up every
Just being me. It's tough being me.
Seeing myself in the mirror.
Why do you make me sound like a pirate and you make me sound like I'm in Monty Python?
HQ, yar.
I'm super proud of it, yeah.
Right, yeah, I look in the mirror and I see a beautiful man.
The seas are stirring me today, mate. Shiver me timbers, I'm Mark Shepard. I don't know what that is.
It's spot on. Is what it is.
Mark?
You know what my favorite letter is?
What, Mark?
You think it's R, but it's the C.
Ah.
I didn't know that.
But you're me, and I'm you, and we are Mark. Yep. Yep. More smolder, more smolder. You need to be.
So Mark's answer is he's proud of what he just did right now.
He just turned into Marcel Marceau. He's doing mime now. We've scraped the absolute bottom.
I was trained. Oh, God, this is painful.
All the way in the back.
Just wanted to congratulate you on season 12. Very exciting.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for all, the past 11 years. It's been amazing. This question is for Jared and Jensen. What are your thoughts on Mama Winchester coming back?
Mama Winchester. I think it's awesome because, on a serious note, like with Sam and Dean, really, Sam probably a little bit more. We've never seen Sam Winchester be a son. I know he had John, but he wasn't really like father-son with John. It wasn't like, hey, Dad, It was more like, F you, contentious, headbutting, a lot of anger and resentment. And so I'm excited to see Sam be somebody's son because he's kind of been a lone wolf. As soon as he could leave the house, he left. He was like, all right, Dean, Dad, do your thing. I'm going to college. I'm going to be a lawyer. But now we get to see him with his mom, who he never knew and who he loves, but he doesn't know. So I'm really looking forward to exploring that.
It's obviously this is a unique situation. The fact that there's really not a relationship that the sons have with their mother, because what Dean was 4, Sam was a baby. So the fact that she's back, and then even from her standpoint, here are 2 grown men that are technically her children, but she has no relationship with. So she's not only going to have to kind of try to navigate this new world that she's just found herself in, which is modern technology, but it's also she's got to deal with the fact that both of her sons grew up to be exactly what she was trying to protect them from being, which is hunters and living in a hunter world. That being said, from Dean's perspective, I think that having her around is obviously super cool and interesting, but it also, I think it makes him vulnerable now because it's another thing in his life that people can use to, it's somebody else that it's basically somebody else that he will sacrifice himself for. When before, really all he had to worry about was his brother. Now he's got his mom. So it opens itself up for a lot of different interesting situations, I think.
Does that answer your question? Fantastic. Guys, we have time for 1, maybe 2 more, depending on how fast we go. And I'm going to go right there, right in the middle there.
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say, Jared, thank you for sharing your panel. And especially for those of us who couldn't go to the Comic-Con one.
All good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
All right,
Jamie.
we're going to go right there.
This question is actually for Mark. Mark.
Is that a paper cut or a plastic cut?
You're a huge fan favorite.
Thank you.
Huge.
Just call me fat? Sorry, did you just call me fat?
No, huger than a lot of people. A lot of people
said
like you, yeah.
fab.
Oh, okay.
Huge fan favorite. Everybody loves you. Your character is not... Your character is not heroic or even sometimes...
Yeah, that resonates. That resonates, yeah.
You didn't think this through before you stood up, did you?
It's not even sometimes likable.
Yeah. Are you confusing him and his character, or what's the...
Are we talking about Crowley or Mark?
No, so what do you attribute your huge... I mean, everybody really loves...
It is boggling that he would have any fans, isn't it? And thank you for that softball.
Out of the park. I have to tell you that it's the love of my friends and the love of you guys, which none of this would be possible without any of you. It is the most fantastic experience of my life. Love you all. Top that, Levi.
One last question. I'm going to give it to you because you squeaked like a mouse. I didn't know that was possible. Sorry, you don't have any friends.
We can hear you. What's the question?
This is magical. No. Let her carry on.
Sure. But I also I often think about the end, and just what that was.
It just seemed like you were getting a lot of attention there. So.
Chuck bless you. Chuck bless you.
So yeah, I would go with the end.
And he was having to play opposite himself in scenes, so he was literally.
He finally had to deal with himself, and it got the best.
And
It was awful.
You were like, I can never do this again. You were unraveling. It was. But you.
Which is why for the next 5 seasons, I'm the one who ended up playing every different variation of Sam. Because Jensen's like, no,
Never again.
No likey.
Mark, up in the back.
Any episode directed by Robert Singer.
Good call. Good call.
And or written by his wife.
I want to say thanks to Zach and the whole Nerd HQ gang. Years and years strong and running. You made a place for a lot of us who, even though some of us are on TV and some of us aren't, a lot of us feel like outsiders a lot. And you made a home base for us to come and have good conversations and raise money for a great cause. And good on you. Good on all you guys who helped put this together. So.
Let's hear it for these guys. Let's hear it for these guys. Give it up for these guys. Keep it going for these guys. Come on. Give me your love.